captain of India, MS Dhoni, good enough to join us on CATV. Disappointing tonight, both at the end with the ball and also with the bat.
Well, bowling, I think, initially we bowled well, but Warner and Wade, they batted well. They gave away a few good deliveries to the bowlers, saying, okay, it's doing a bit, let's respect it. And, they had a decent partnership going, and in between, I felt we came back into the game, but I think the last 10 overs, we went for too many runs, close to 100 runs in the last 10, that can really kill you, especially, you don't want your opposition to score 280 odd runs on a wicket like this. So, yeah, overall quite... you can say happy in the middle overs with the bowling performance. Last 10 overs were not really too good.
As captain, what can you do? What's going through your head as you're standing there? Because obviously you've got a very good view of it through the last 10 overs.
Well, it's a bit difficult, because I felt the bowlers, they were struggling because of the heat also. The only reason I bowled Zahir Khan in the second power play, was it looked as if he's cramping. So I said, let's get the most out of him. I let him bowl 10 overs and kept Vinay because he's the second best bowler that we have. Bowls really well in the slog overs, but he also felt the cramps a bit, and I thought, personally it did affect their execution when it came to bowling Yorkers, because you take a lot of effort to bowl those Yorkers. So overall I think that was the reason, but still we need to do better.
One positive though with the bowling, Suresh Raina I thought bowled really well, had his 10 overs.
Well, he did well, and that's a big positive, because in future if we decide to play with, to strengthen the batting line, if you decide to play with only 4 bowlers, then the part-timers have to bowl. But again, they have to be consistent in the sense, some of the wickets won't really assist them too much. So, they have to get through with the 10 overs and not give too many runs. So, it's a catch-22 situation, but hopefully, it will be sorted out.
How important is it to learn from the conditions tonight for Tuesday's game against Sri Lanka?
Well, the initial few overs, both in batting and bowling, is very crucial. You have to give a bit more respect to the bowler, because there's a bit more in the wicket for the bowlers, especially if you are batting under the lights. And what we saw was, once you are through with the first 10 or 15 overs, it doesn't do the same kind, what it does with the new ball. It still comes on nicely to the bat. So, that's a time when you look to accelerate, but not over the top, push it in the right areas, push it into the gaps, look for those 1 runs converted into 2s, and that should be the strategy over here.
Best thing about cricket, there's always another day. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Thanks a lot.